Hello, this is Elaine from Penguin Place. It's a new year. It's a year of transition. It will be my husband's first year, fully retired. And probably in December, when I hit 62 and a half, I will also be retiring after over 20 years as a church secretary. So I'm trying a few new things this year, like starting a YouTube channel. I always seem to have the same goals year after year, which is to work down my yarn stash and to clear out my inventory. I have been crocheting since I was in 6th grade, which was back in the 70s. And knitting. So I have quite a bit of inventory. I've been doing craft shows and Etsy since 2013, and apparently I crochet and knit faster than I sell. So the numbers have been going over the years, and I would like to see them going. Same for my yarn stash. Like my little sign, I'm not a yarn hoarder. I just like to rescue yarn from garage sales and thrift shops and clearance racks. So it's accumulated over the years. And I have people who just give me yarn as a gift. Like last summer, I had a friend say, "Hey, I'm at a garage sale and there's a box of yarn for $10 if you take the whole thing. Do you want it?" I said, "Sure, I'll take it." There were 50 skeins of yarn in the box. So I have totes in the basement. I have underbed totes. I have boxes hidden in closets. And every month I say, okay, that's it. That's one of my January goals. I'm not going to buy any yarn. My next video is going to be about a yarn rescue that I did at a thrift shop when I was looking for a pair of jeans. So, my January goals. First one, which I've told you I've already broken, is to buy no new yarn. Well, technically, I did not buy any new yarn. I rescued yarn from a thrift shop on 2 different occasions. I did go to Joann's. I had a $10 reward coupon, and I did not buy yarn. So I behaved there. The next one is to make a project for the amibookchallenge on Instagram. I just saw this. I think it's Lemon Yarn Creations put up a post saying, "We've got all these amigurumi books that we've never made something from. I challenge you to make one item per month out of a book that you've never used before." I have a lot of books that I've never used before. I got this for Christmas, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I've never made anything from it. I think I bought this one for myself for Christmas. Never made anything from it. So I gathered up all my books and a bunch of patterns that I purchased and not made something from. And it's one of my goals to finish off one item per month from that stack, that list. Okay. Number 2 on my list is to restock my ankylosaurus. It's a free pattern that I found online. I since then discovered that it's my son-in-law's favorite dinosaur. And it seems like every time I make one, it sells within a few weeks. There's the head. He's going to be a little bit bigger than usual because I'm combining a light DK yarn with a strand of Boucle, B-O-U-C-L-E. Is that how you pronounce it? Boucle? Boucle? I don't speak French. So I'm making good progress on that. I'm about half done with the body too. The third thing was to make 2 new designs, although I'm cheating on this for January, I think. One is a paid design, one is a free design to be offered on my blog. I am trying to increase blog traffic too. I have designed this mini big head turtle. This is my favorite. Red face, and the variegated rainbow yarn worked out so cute with the red stripes. My plan is, once this is done with the testers, to release it on my blog as a crochet along in like 3 different parts, and then it will also be available on Etsy and Ravelry as a paid pattern. So cross 2 things off my list with 1 shot. That's good. The next is a finish off challenge. I just pick out 1 yarn and I say I'm going to make one thing after another out of this until the yarn is gone. Well, the blue-green that I'm using for the shell on the ankylosaurus was the yarn I picked. I got it from a clearance rack. It was all tangled. I've got it nicely caked. So once I'm done with Anky, then I will just keep going with that yarn, making other cute little things until it is all gone. And I gave myself a scrap yarn bag challenge. I filled a gallon Ziploc bag with scrap yarn. I'll see if I can put a picture like around here of the bag itself. And so, okay, we're just going to keep going with this until we finish it off. Well, I like making cute little things. Guess what? All done. It helps that I was making these little turtles. I ended up with 6 of them. I made one with a rainbow. We have a rainbow snake. And I just kept going with this teal yarn until I finished up another snake. I thought, I can make an octopus without pulling out the pattern. I can make it from memory. If you were to look carefully, you would find that this guy has 9 legs. I guess I couldn't do it from memory. My next video will be an overview of the yarn rescue that I did for the thrift shops. It wasn't all that bad. What was it? 11 skeins of yarn in total. Yeah, and it's all stuff that I'll use up fairly quickly. So I think that's it for now. I'll leave links for the ankylosaurus pattern and my blog where I have my progress on my January goals listed. And as I look through the video, I'll see if there's anything else that needs to be linked. Bye-bye.